Despite the controversies surrounding Tyrell Morris as 911 director, in January, he was handpicked by Mayor Cantrell to head up her newly formed Violent Crime Reduction Task Force. That task force was quickly criticized over its effectiveness. Investigative reporter Mike Pearlstein has that story.
When a spike in violent crime reached crisis levels earlier this year, Mayor LaToya Cantrell quickly created a Violent Crime Reduction Task Force. She named 911 Director Tyrell Morris to head up the group.
I don't know why Mr. Morris was chosen.
Chief Juvenile Court Judge Ranord Darensburg was named to the task force, along with more than a dozen other criminal justice stakeholders, administration officials, and 2 city council members. Darensburg said he was never told he was being invited, and not knowing the group's plans, he never attended. He sent the court judicial administrator in his place.
It was, for me, not enough information about what it is their mission was, what was the purpose.
Aside from one contentious council meeting seeking a progress report from Morris, the group worked largely under the radar, except for one high-profile event. The most public initiative of the task force was going to be the demolition of this car wash, the site of several crimes. But as you can see, the demolition never happened. The demolition was halted when the owner of the closed car wash went to court and got a restraining order.
They had a spectacular event that turned into a spectacular failure, and suddenly all the press conferences went away.
City Council President J.P. Morrell was among the skeptics regarding the task force under Morris's leadership. That skepticism turned to criticism after the handful of task force meetings failed to produce a plan.
Violent Crime Task Force never had a plan, met in secret, never produced results.
Even without a written plan, some task force members defended the meetings as a good starting point with candid discussions. For his part, Judge Darensburg said he is open to participating in the future if its mission becomes more concrete.
I hope that in the future, the organization, the group, the task force will seek to involve criminologists and some data that speaks to what these actual problems are so that we are able to focus our efforts.
Mike is obviously joining me in the studio now. And Mike, what did you learn about the future of the task force?
So, Katie, I spoke to the city's Director of Communications, Gregory Joseph, who himself is a member of the task force. He said that it's very much a priority, that they will assemble soon to, first of all, pick a new director and come up with some sort of more concrete steps going forward. First step, however, is to get any sort of working documents from Tyrell Morris, if there are any. So we will soon learn if there are any working plans that they can go off of going forward.
All right, still a big question mark there, and we know you'll stay on top of it for us.
Yes, we will.
All right, thank you, Mike.